Hey everybody, we're here at 3D Systems Union Square offices in New York City after hours because we've got a very special product to talk about.
Yeah.
Keith, can you do the grand intro?
Well, everybody, 3D Systems is presenting the Sense 3D scanner, the affordable 3D scanner that's easy to use, easy software to use. It's for your home to capture memories of physical photography. This is the scanner you're going to have in your house. This is going to bring the future to your home.
This is, we've been saying for a while that there have been a few pieces missing from the equation to actually make 3D printers like a real consumer device. One of them was easy to use software. You guys tackled that last month. And the second one was a way to actually get objects, to actually make 3D models of objects without having to know CAD. And this seems to be tackling that side of things.
Sure. So we last month we released these apps and software that are just really simple to use. People without CAD experience can just make things by drawing an iPad screen or clicking a few buttons, and you can create things for your home, for your office, functional things. But this is the Sense, and this is a 3D scanner. And you're not limited to your desktop. This is something you can actually bring outside of your home, bring to a party, bring to your friend's house, invite people over, and capture moments. So,
you guys are really pushing the idea of doing 3D scanning parties, but you guys have had a few up here.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a few years, and scanning with my friends, and I scanned my wife while she was pregnant. I mean, really capturing life moments. But it really wasn't accessible until now because you needed to get a scanner, you needed to get the software, you needed to work. This has a great price point, $399, and it comes with software. And the software is easy.
So it looks a little bit like a staple gun. It's got a kind of a Kinect-like camera on the front. Can you take us through the hardware? Tell us how it works.
Yeah, sure. So it's IR infrared with a camera.
So it's actually got a laser pointer right here.
Yeah, so it actually captures image data as well as infrared data. When I scan you, I'm picking up color data. So your scans aren't limited to just the home 3D printers like the Cube or the Cube X that we offer. You can actually use our cloud printing and print in full color using this device.
And this is going to be able to pick me out. I mean, we're in a very crowded room with a bunch of different weird light sources. It's going to do a good job.
Yeah. So what's really awesome about this is it actually has automatic recognition of objects, automatic object recognition, and it will pick you out of the scene, and it will tell you if I'm too close, too far away. Really on screen, just talks you through the process so you get a great scan. And full color scans.
How long is this process actually going to take?
It takes seconds. Literally, I'm just painting in front of you, picking up the data. I walk around you. If there are holes that we don't capture because we're capturing too quickly and I'm inexperienced, our software is so intuitive. It just fills those holes. It meshes the color together. I mean, we'll go through the process. You'll see how easy it is. You can actually afford to make a mistake because the software will compensate for that. So
it's a first generation product for you guys. It's not just your first 3D scan, your first handheld 3D scanner, but your first 3D scanner. But you think this is something that people are just going to be able to use right off the shelf?
Oh, no problem. My first scan with this came out awesome. Just blown away.
And then you can upload those files. You can use them with any 3D printer.
Yeah.
Anything that uses.
You can export it to an STL or a PLY for full color. So you can use any 3D printer. It actually goes right to our 3D printer software, the Cube software. So you can start printing immediately. So you don't have to go through all the processes of I'm going to take this file, I'm going to move it over. It just throws it right into the software. So it works with our ecosystem really well. But if you have other 3D printers, no problem, you can use this as well.
I mean, obviously, we're thinking and talking a lot about 3D printers because of where we are, but there are other applications for 3D models. If I'm like a game developer, is this going to be useful to me ultimately?
Sure. I mean, you can scan models and you can bring them into your games. What I like about it is I can take models and do physical mashups.
Obviously, it's still a little tethered at this point, but it's still reasonably portable, right? You can use this with a tablet.
Yeah, we're going to be using it on the Surface Pro 2.
So
Which
you can actually physically walk around with a tablet on your person and go and scan things.
Yeah, so you can actually bring it out to the club and start scanning. Yeah.
So why the Surface first?
Well, for now it's runs on Windows and which is fine, but we're planning on expanding out to Mac.
Cool. I have not actually seen this thing in action, so let's get scanned.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Okay, Brian, I'm scanning you. So it's really intuitive, this software. Like, it actually tells me if I'm too far away from you. Like right now, it says I'm too close, so I just have to pull out a little bit. I'm so surprised how well this thing works for us. Yeah, I haven't run into any problems yet, but I'm still experimenting, trying to find that one object I can't scan, but I've had some tremendous success. I mean, you can see how quickly we did this.
Yeah.
And this was just like, let's walk around and scan. But we can scan groups of people together like this. You can actually set if you want a small, medium, or large object. So it's not all about scanning one person in one space or one small object. We can bring a group of 3 or 4 people together and scan them as a group if you want. For limitations, it's IR, so you're dealing with scanning through glass is really hard. Shiny objects. If you're scanning outdoors in bright sunlight.
Are black objects difficult?
No, I haven't had problems. I mean, it scanned my jeans just fine. It's been working really well, picking up on color data really well. It's really intuitive software that's just easy. Just the fact that you don't have to leave the software at all and you go right to print, for me, that's a big selling point. That's why I like it.
Is it easy to stitch objects together? I mean, if you did want to scan something larger than 7 feet?
Yeah, we have software options. We're 3D systems, so we have the Cubify software suite. Sculpt is that software that you can mash up objects. So you can bring other things together and literally just smush them together like clay, smooth them out, carve into them. Put funny arms on you, whatever you want. You want a chess set with your head on it. I mean, that's simple.